Avatar 3 is on the way, and these 10 wild theories would make the upcoming sequel incredibly exciting, setting the stage for the next films. First theory: the Sully family travels to Earth. Although Jake Sully and many of Avatar's main characters are from Earth, the planet hasn't been seen yet in the franchise. It has been confirmed that the Na'vi will travel to Earth eventually, and it is possible that this could occur in Avatar 3. It isn't known why the Sully family would travel to Earth at this point, but Jake Sully and Kiri's connection to Dr. Grace could be a good enough reason for the Na'vi to seek out the humans. It could also be that the Na'vi travel to Earth in order to solve their conflicts diplomatically, giving audiences a look at the decimated planet. Second theory: Spider becomes the next big Avatar villain. Spider is the adopted human child of the Sully family in Avatar, The Way of Water, with his Na'vi upbringing putting the character in an interesting position. In the film, Spider learns that he is the son of the villainous Colonel Quaritch, with Quaritch attempting to convince Spider to join him. Although Spider ends up staying with the Sully family, he seems unsure of what to choose throughout the film, setting up his villain arc. It's possible that Spider could turn against the Na'vi as he grows up, a storyline that Avatar 3 can begin to develop. Third theory: the humans and the Na'vi work together. The first two Avatar films have centered on the conflict between the humans and the Na'vi, and while they seem to be a long way from ceasing their fighting, having the two sides work together would be an interesting direction for Avatar 3. Although humans are painted as bad and Na'vi are painted as good throughout the first two films, the introduction of the Ash tribe shows that bad Na'vi will be featured. Because of this, it only makes sense for Avatar 3 to feature some good humans, possibly shedding a new light on the species' interactions with Pandora. Fourth theory: the Metkayina and Omaticaya team up to take on the Ash people. Although the Metkayina and the Omaticaya clans are initially hostile towards each other in Avatar, The Way of Water, they eventually reconcile their differences, with the Metkayina even making the Sully family honorary members of their tribe. More Na'vi clans are set to be introduced in Avatar 3, including the villainous fire-based Na'vi clan, the Ash People. Having the assistance of a water-based society is definitely a good tool when fighting a fire-based one, meaning that the omaticaya will probably ask the Metkayina for help in Avatar 3. Fifth theory: Colonel Quaritch gets a redemption. Colonel Quaritch was the main villain of the first two Avatar movies, but his Avatar, The Way of Water storyline, set up an interesting development for Avatar 3, a redemption arc. Now that he is in a Na'vi body, Colonel Quaritch's Avatar 3 redemption arc seems much more likely, with the film possibly shedding new light on the iconic character. Sixth theory: Avatar 3 reveals who Kiri's father is. Kiri is the Na'vi child of Dr. Grace, the human from the first Avatar movie, but Kiri is still shrouded in mystery by the end of the second film. One of the biggest remaining questions regards who Kiri's father is, something that could be explored in Avatar 3. It's been theorized that characters like Quaritch could be the father, or that Dr. Grace was even impregnated by Eywa, although this is all speculation until Avatar 3 gives a definitive answer. Seventh theory: Kiri gets even more powerful. As she gets older, another one of Kiri's strange traits in Avatar, The Way of Water, is her mysterious powers, with her seeming to have a connection to every living thing on Pandora. Kiri is just now getting a grasp on her powers, with them undoubtedly getting stronger as she gets older. Avatar 3 could explore Kiri's developing powers, turning her into an even stronger Na'vi than anyone before. Eighth theory: Tsireya stays with the Sully family. A romance between Tsireya and Loak blossoms throughout Avatar, The Way of Water, but the film never really reveals what happened to them. The Sully family leaves the Metkayina by the end of the film, but an exciting Avatar 3 reveal would be that Tsireya stayed with them. Loak's relationship with Tsireya could mirror Jake's relationship with Neytiri in the first film, making this storyline a great inclusion in Avatar 3. Ninth theory, humans will begin to colonize Pandora. Earth has become a wasteland in the world of Avatar, with this being the reason that the planet has sent the RDA to harvest materials from Earth. However, an incredibly exciting concept for Avatar 3's story would be to have people from Earth move to Pandora and colonize the planet. This dark storyline would perfectly play into the themes of Avatar while also raising the stakes of the Navi's conflicts with the humans, something that can be built off of throughout the rest of the 5-movie saga. 10th theory, the RDA destroys Pandora. On the other hand, another way that the stakes could be raised is for the RDA to destroy Pandora. While the humans wouldn't be incentivized to destroy the entire planet, as they still need to harvest resources from it, they very easily could destroy the parts that the Navi inhabit. This would give the Navi reason to visit Earth, something that is happening in a future Avatar movie. While Avatar the Third of may be too soon to pull off this storyline, it would be a way to take the franchise in a much darker direction. Stay ahead of the curve by subscribing to the Visionary Cinema YouTube channel, where you'll be the first to know about the latest movie releases.